Tonight, Robin Gill.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. To travel or not to travel? That is the question many people are asking tonight as we head into the May-long weekend. With COVID-19 restrictions starting to ease, there's confusion in some provinces over how far people should travel from home and whether it's okay to go to summer homes and cottages. In Alberta, for example, the Chief Medical Health Officer has given people the green light to go to the cottage if it's within the province. But mayors of some major resort towns like Banff are urging people to stay away. In tonight's top story, Eric Sorensen looks at what the provinces are saying and how tourist towns are reacting ahead of this unusual long weekend.
For many Canadians, it's the first chance to put winter and busy city life in the rearview mirror and escape to the tranquility of a May-long weekend by the lake. But this year's different. The highways aren't clogged, and travelers are prepared to keep to themselves.
We'll stay maybe 2 nights and come home. We're going to be very careful and social isolate and brought all our own food up.
Cottage country hasn't been entirely welcoming, but the resistance to visitors has eased up.
Maybe there's more contagion in Toronto than here, but the fact is, it's a free country, and I'm a resident, and I'm saying we live with them all year long.
They want to check on their seasonal properties, of which they may not have seen in the last 6 months. So as long as they're able to do it safely and responsibly, we're encouraging people to be able to do so.
But as travelers flock to the ferries and other weekend travel spots in BC, one community is not putting out the welcome mat.
We have done a great job here on the Sunshine Coast.
The mayor of Sechelt told Global's The West Block they have many vulnerable seniors to think about.
The message out here in BC is to stay home.
The provinces have various cautions. In BC, it's avoid all non-essential travel. They're keeping it simple in Ontario, stay home. In Quebec, the suggestion is to avoid travel between regions, while in Atlantic Canada, the basic message is stay within your own province. The most open region are the 3 prairie provinces, where they can go to campgrounds and cottages, what Alberta calls travel responsibly. But there are some restrictions in northern Saskatchewan and northern Manitoba. But so-called responsible travel leaves tourist towns like Banff and Canmore, Alberta, worried about big crowds descending on them.
I always said, the time will come when we will start to welcome people back. It's perhaps a little early to be taking that open arm approach.
Across the country, there are mixed feelings about travel this weekend, but a common theme of safety first.
So no matter where we are this long weekend, going out should only be an option if we can go out smart.
So, up in cottage country, this street vendor says everyone just needs to keep their distance.
As they see everybody taking it easy and doing everything they're supposed to be doing, then they'll loosen it up a little bit more.
And back in the city, life will be more tranquil anyway. A Victoria Day weekend like no other. More Canadians just staying home. Eric Sorensen, Global News, Toronto.